Yo, what's up, guys? Honestly, warranted, bro. Bro, my hands are fucked today. I just, dude, today I told myself I'm just trying to get stuff done for the house, right? And so I spent the whole day today using a tiny Allen wrench on like 100 different screws under the bed. So like I had to deconstruct the bed frame and then reconstruct it upstairs in the bedroom. That's what I've been doing for the last 6 hours. It has been. That is the worst, actually. It is the worst, bro. But it's done. It's done. So I just don't ever have to do it again for another at least year, right? Hopefully we never move again. That shit is getting deconstructed. How much construction XP? 0. I wish I could run up some mahogany helms right now. I have time, bro. Let's go home. I didn't get a leaf. I guess I don't even need it. Damn, this prep is insane. Boss, when are you going to be joining the CG? Unfortunately, that's enough fish. Going 99 farming. That is criminal, bro. You're gonna pull a graze. Farming? Hey. Not too bad. Just a humble gardener, bro. Bro, my forearm is so sore from all the Allen wrenching. I feel it in my clicks. How did I do that? Time equals money. Alright. I was in the mid to do it. Also, I wouldn't have made that much money back streaming for 6 hours. Maybe on WoW. I mean, the clicks are clean, actually. Except I'm just getting shredded, bro. Sometimes Sunleft just hits through your prayers for like 10s the whole fight. Have to give props. Oh, thank you, bro. Bro, look at this. 5-minute Hunlift kill with a 92% uptime. I did attack. Wow, look at how many off praise that was. What the hell? It's really rich. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a short stream. We have a dinner at 7. Two ticking. Yeah, we 2-ticked the teaks. Actually 1.5 ticked the teaks. I'm gonna kill any of these. Normally I'd go through the middle here, but hold on. Normally I'd go through the middle, but because there's vines there, opting for the side route. And we're gonna loop back. There's nothing here we TP though. Okay, we're just gonna grab these two. And we'll TP out. I think it's worth it. We have a lot of crystals. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 7, 7. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hopefully... Okay. So I forgot to get my harpoon again. Which actually isn't a big deal, but I do need to go back. So I'm gonna try to get an orb here. Yeah, nice. Just TP back. Check for double boss though. Yes. We got a teleport crystal, that's insane. Let's just use it. So we're gonna go upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Boom. No, I don't like tier 1 prep because I feel like I make too many mistakes on average to get away with tier 1 prep with my stats. I've killed it on tier 1 before. It's not impossible for me to do, but it's not reliable for sure. I'm gonna keep this until we know for sure that I get a third boss. Okay. I go fishing a little bit. Hoping there's a fish room right here. There should be. Or it's a double boss. It's a double boss. Oh wow. Let's check down here. We don't need crystals. It could be here too. Let's do this one. 8 is enough. Oh my god. Such a griefer. Right in the middle. It's one of these. I'm not gonna try to move him. It's fine. Thank you, bro. Thank you guys. Sorry, I'm super focused. I have to like lock in the whole time for CG. There's no free time, man. Speaking of, I ate 2 off prayers there. What is wrong with me right now? Happy birthday, thank you guys. Today's Bofa? Oh, I'm only doing a couple runs. I have some free time. Liz is out for a little bit, working and doing some stuff. So I'm like, might as well kill Hunlef a couple times, you know? Some dragon arrows. Such an odd room layout. How's the new place? It's not even looking at the loot. What? Okay. What do you want me to look at your loot? Oh my gosh, guys, we got dragon arrows. I'm not gonna do it. Spoiler. Oh my fish. I'm just gonna go back now and then we can start an early run. Just gonna check this room. Okay, that's good. Wow, we absolutely demolished that dragon. I got him reversing. Okay. So we're just looking for... I don't remember what was over there. Just gonna loot the 3 wood and then we're gonna look for 1-1 while we fish. Actually, I could look out here. That's good. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I'm just gonna fish a little bit, and then we're gonna go walk around and look for the wood. I don't know. Just one wood, please. One more. One wood, please. Just one wood. Okay, there we go. Okay. A 365 birthday drop. Oh, thank you, bro. Almost the same drop rate as Bofa. Coincidence? I don't think so. Yo, thank you, Moose. Be a good stream, man. The guys, yo, thank you, thank you. No, I misclicked. Yeah, I was tempted to try out Gridmaster. I kind of like watched No Monkey for a couple minutes. Seems cool. Like, I think it's really cool. It's almost like a sod, I think. I think that it's implemented better than sod though. it's not time gated. It's not like completely on the same, like, I don't know. They just completely embrace the craziness with it. They don't try to balance it. I don't know, maybe they do try to balance it, but like, it seemed pretty broken. I saw there was like quests auto-completed or something, so you like it's more just like you rushing through the content, like you don't have to do the quests over again, and that's cool. I like that. I think that's very well implemented. That felt clean. That felt clean. Insane. 348 PB. Oh my god, that uptime. 6 off praise though. Oof. Killing a lizardman shaman unlocks Prif and Song of the Elves autocomplete. Interesting. That's crazy. Oh man. Dude, my fingertips are like raw. We're grinding, boys. The Sweatlords will be done with Gridmaster in like 24 hours or something. That's crazy. That's like ideal though, right? Like it's supposed to just be like a thing that you blast and then you're done with. I think that's a difference with the RuneScape development is like they're literally developing it like a piece of content for someone to complete and then be done with. And it's not like this milker sod design philosophy. You know? That's the thing. That's the thing. I straight up I think that the difference between RuneScape and WoW so far has just been like I haven't felt fucking milked by the developers. Now, when you play World of Warcraft, you feel the milking, like in the worst way, you know. Like you're like, oh yeah, I would love to play next phase. When is it? Oh, January. I guess I'll keep paying. I'll pay them another $100 for the next 3 months and keep playing my weekly content drip. Poggers. Exciting. Exciting news. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. Internet check. Internet has been okay so far. Are you very happy with how Frontier turned out? No. But we made it. I'm not happy about it because I completely lost interest in the game. I feel like I didn't do it justice. Okay, we're playing Harpoon, baby. I actually don't know if we will. It's enough food, right? I think so. Play well. A lot of things made me step away from the game. It's not just one thing. I think the biggest thing is like I feel like I'm just tired of what they're doing. Like I don't like how seasonal they're trying to make World of Warcraft. I don't like it. Everything is so transient. It's just restarting the same thing. They're not even like making new content. They're just doing the same thing, and they want you to keep playing. It's like they should be having these leagues things that like RuneScape has. There's no reason that Blizzard couldn't afford to do that. They just don't care about the game, and I think that sucks as a player to see things like that where it's like, you know. Like, it's very obvious to me that the Blizzard team, not the developers, but the Blizzard team in charge of the developers doesn't care about the game in the slightest. They really don't. Like, they're trying to profitize it, and it just sucks, man. It sucks. It's not fun anymore. Like, there's a difference between making a good game and then that profiting, and then your design intentions being to make the most out of not doing anything. And Blizzard is taking the latter approach, and it shows. The game is on fucking it's like cracked, bro. It's literally, the whole game is just fucked. At least the classic client. Post on me, bro. This is looking grim, guys. Like, I'm tired of making excuses to be like, oh, like, they care about the game, right? They surely they just don't, man. That's the reality. They just don't care. Like, core game mechanics have been broken for so long that people don't know how they're supposed to work anymore. There have been bosses in World of Warcraft that have been bugged for 2 years. Core mechanics. Just trivialize them entirely. They don't do anything. It's like if they just made Hunlif stop summoning tornadoes. And they just didn't fix it for 3 years. Like, are you kidding me? That's World of Warcraft. That's the level of negligence. They can't do it. Right? And they're developing things like leagues, right? Look, chat, there's these things in World of Warcraft as well. They're called seasons. Season of discovery, season of mastery, season of whatever, right? And every time that they do that, guess what happens? Changes that they make intending to go on the season go to the real game. And they stay there. They stay there. So, like, things have been... There are graveyards, there are teleport locations that shouldn't be in the normal game, and they just don't... They're not going to get fixed. You can't make it up. I know. They have made mechanics fundamentally change because they reworked them in SOD, and they never changed them back. Like, imagine if Gridmaster leaked over to the normal game and you just had a 10% chance to get your item back every time you high alked, and that just became a core mechanic of the game. That's just what happens in WoW. They develop something on the same client, and then it leaks into the game, and they ignore it forever. And it's just stacking up. It's been stacking for 6 years, and I'm tired of seeing things like this happen. I'm just tired of it. The game is legitimately minus. The game has been changed and altered and warped to be less than what it was 6 years ago. That's the problem, man. And I'm just tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing World of Warcraft just slowly rot away to negligence. I'm just done. That's why I'm not playing, man. Like, I'm just over it, man. I'm over it. And that's like, I'm having fun playing RuneScape, and I feel like I'm being treated like a fucking real player. I don't feel like I'm getting milked, right? That's the thing. World of Warcraft just milks you and they don't fix anything to get your money, and that's all it is. That's all it is. You are, but you like it? No. I'm not getting milked by RuneScape. They're actively making changes and improving the game. At least they're trying to, right? With World of Warcraft, they're actively trying to balance not breaking the game, and that's all they're doing. They're trying to keep people engaged long enough without completely fucking it up. That's the difference. And it sucks, right? And it sucks because I know that the developers aren't trying to deliver a bad product. They're just not, they're not trying to. But they're working with dog shit fucking 30-year-old code, and they have 3 people that are able to do anything because Blizzard doesn't give them, like, there's no resource for the Classic team. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's like fucking 5 people that work on Classic WoW. For the last 6 years, there's been like 5 people. It's not like some team that like is super they're given, they got given the fucking interns, and they're like, all right, Jeremy, you got this, right? You're gonna deliver the whole game? Okay, good. Sounds great. Make sure that you're working on both the Classic timelines at the same time, and you're balancing all of that. And you're developing it all on the same client because that's what we want you to do, and that makes it easier for you guys, right? Surely that's not gonna cause any issues. Jeremy, you got this, right? Yeah. And then he's like, who knows, man? That's the TLDR World of Warcraft. So like, they're not trying to be bad. They just don't give. They don't. Blizzard doesn't fucking care, man. And it was crazy today. Yesterday, I caught glimpses. Of it. Somebody in the chat was calling quitting the game bullying the developers or something like that. What was that? Can I get the TLDR on that conversation, Voss? Voss was there. He had to put it emote only and stop. That was some wild developer cope. Like, no, my developer, I would never quit. I'm not gonna quit on them, no matter what. I couldn't do it. That's bullying. That's cyberbullying. Like, bro, what is this guy saying? Like, leave Blizzard alone. They're trying their best, man. No, they're fucking not, dude. No, they are not. Look at twitch.tv and open twitch.tv chat and go to the WoW section. Why the fuck is there not multiple sections? Why? Let me tell you why. Why is there not an old school RuneScape type section development? Because Blizzard doesn't even recognize Classic World of Warcraft as part of their fucking game. Who plays Classic World of Warcraft nowadays on Twitch? Nobody. Because the game is left to fucking rot, dude. It's just Zaryu. It's just Zaryu and reworking the same fucking ultra hardcore bullshit that he's been playing for 3 years. There's no developing. It's the same thing he's been doing. And it's nothing against Zaryu. There's literally, I'm not even talking about Zaryu right now. Right? But that's the level you have to go as a WoW creator. You have to pull shit out of a fucking hat. Like a magician. There's no like content that's gonna be made for you. You're here playing the same shit, man. Zara's making good content for what he has? 100%. I watched some ultra hardcore. It was cool. I honestly, it's just like cinematic World of Warcraft, and there's nothing. It's just nothing new. That's the thing. It's just nothing new. That's why I'm not playing it. Like, I've done it before. Like, it's so cursed, man. I don't know. Like, it's so cursed. Best thing you guys could have done was hop game and go against. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm literally not playing. Like, honestly, once Ultra Hardcore is over, Classic is dead. This is the last leg, guys. Ultra Hardcore is the last leg of Classic World of Warcraft. Straight up. Sorry, just looks like he's forcing himself to play. Well, to be honest, he should force himself to play. Because playing Mop, or whatever the fuck, he would get 2K viewers. He's making 3 times as much money just playing a different version of Classic World of Warcraft. If you think about it like that, I'm sure you guys would force yourself to do that job, wouldn't you? It's not even close, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna... Yeah. Bro's making fucking bank right now playing hardcore World of Warcraft for the 17th time. I could do it too. I could do it too. Honestly, I could make 3x the amount of money I make playing RuneScape if I sit down and I grinded ultra hardcore. I mean, I'm done. I just fucking can't be asked, bro. Like, at this point, it's not even about the money for me. It's just I don't enjoy it. I straight up... The thing is, I tried that, right? I tried it with SOD. I forced myself to play SOD for so long, and I was miserable, bro. I would stream... I streamed less. I was unhappy all the time about it, right? It was not fun. Welcome to normal jobs. Yeah. But, oh shit. Fuck me, dude. I have to just go with this. I don't have any food. Wait, this is just a reset. I'm yapping too much, bro. The thing is, like... The problem was... Look. The problem with me... like, I experienced this with SOD, right? Where... Your yapping is good. The problem is that I just can't do this content while I'm yapping. I need to do something else. Just fine. I definitely could go with a break. I don't even know how many KC I have. Regular gauntlet and yap? That sounds terrible, bro. I'm just gonna do something else. No, like, you know what I need to do is, like, Slayer or something, like, criminally easy. You know? Like, just hit mobs. No, dude, that's the thing. That's the thing with Classic at this point. Is like I tried forcing myself to play SOD, and I ended up making less money. I made more money per hour, right? Than if I did something else. Because I wasn't happy with it, and streaming is largely like you have to be motivated to stream. It's not nobody is pushing you to stream. It's just you. So if you're waking up in the morning and you're not happy with what you're doing, it's miserable to try to force yourself to do that when you don't have to. Like you can do something else, and it comes through when you, right? Like if you have a job or something. Like I worked a normal job. You know, you wake up, you don't want to work, but you don't want to get fired. Nobody's firing you from Twitch. You're not going to get fired. The consequences for not streaming are definitely there, but they're not as tangible. So it's very easy to just like stream less. And you can see it, like when I started playing RuneScape, I was streaming like 17 hours a day. Right, like you can't, yeah, that's what, you can't like do, you can't be self-employed and you hate yourself. Like when you wake up in the morning, you just can't do it, bro. It's not gonna work out. Because it bleeds into what you're doing. Like when you're streaming and you're not happy with what you're playing, your content sucks. What job? I worked IT. Like support. Yeah, like support desk kind of IT, and then I did like report stuff in the back as well. So phase 2 SOD was miserable. I know, dude. I wasn't happy with it at all. But like I just couldn't do anything else because I felt trapped in World of Warcraft content, and I think Zaryu feels the same. I think Zaryu realistically is trapped playing hardcore World of Warcraft relative to his stream performance. And now there's a big difference, I think. I think you can suck it up knowing that it's going to end for a little bit. He basically confirmed it. Zaryu said he really enjoyed OSRS but couldn't keep playing it because his viewers did not enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, that's literally how it is. No, but that's the reality, right? So like when, I think it's a little bit more complicated for Zaryu because he has a family he's providing for, right? And the difference to like, the difference of like streaming from 6K to 2K viewers is like a life-changing amount of money. So like, I don't blame him either. Like I'm in a position where we have enough money, like me making more money. I'm actually, the craziest thing is if I played WoW, I would stream less. So I'm actually making probably, even though I'd have like probably 3 times the viewers or maybe 2 times the viewers playing WoW than RuneScape. I end up making nearly the same amount of money because I stream so much, because I'm so much more passionate about what I'm doing that I'm gonna wake up early, start the stream early, go late, right? I'm filling my time. I have 2 hours. I'm gonna stream for 2 hours. You know what? I wouldn't do that if I was playing WoW. If you have a family and need to pay insurance, 100K a year with 2K CCV is not sustainable. Bev, 2K CCV is not 100K a year, bro. It's way more. That's like 250K a year, probably. Straight up, bro. If he's probably making so much dude. He is swimming in ultra hardcore. And there's I'm happy for him, bro. But streaming ramps, like, didn't think it was that much. Yeah, it's insane. I mean, it depends on how much he's streaming. 6K is like yeah, maybe not. No, so it falls off. It's not like linear. Like if you're making money, you're gonna make more money at the beginning. This is how it goes. So the reason that this happens is because you lose sponsorships as you get higher CCV. So you hit a point around like 3K CCV where you're not able to get indie game sponsors anymore. Because you're too expensive. Your rate is too expensive. I thought current viewers times 10 equals monthly income. Then 6K viewers would be around... Current viewers times 10 equals monthly income. That's a probable... Like, I don't think that that's... I mean, like, you're gonna be wrong. You're gonna be wrong, but it's not that far off. I think that, yeah, you have to know how many hours. I'm making last month I made 8,000. $8,000 last month. So you could go, but the thing is, I streamed way more than he would. It's like I streamed 300 hours. Like he didn't stream 300 hours, right? So like it's probably like approximate, right? But he's not making 60K, right? That's the thing. He's not making 60K. Wait, 6,000 times? Yeah, no, he's not. He's probably, like if I had to guess, remember Soda saying each viewer was like $1 an hour for sponsors. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that is correct. Roughly. But it depends. It depends, right? And also, yeah, you have to consider his YouTube as well. 100%. Most Jobified stream ever? Yeah. But he's insane, right? Your viewers will be low today because of good amount. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I am at a point where I am not even playing RuneScape to make money. I'm just playing it and streaming it because it's what I want to do. I don't give a fuck who watches, like, you guys want to watch, that's great. I'm happy for you guys that you guys are enjoying this. But look, I'm being completely real. I haven't enjoyed playing video games for so long that this is like refreshing. So I'm only watching because you're banned from. Are you still banned, bro? No, so like, I don't think, I would guess, if I had to guess, YouTube plus Twitch, Czar is making probably like 400 to 500K a year. That would be my best estimate. That's a complete guess, but like knowing just to like about, but that's with the 6K. So like if he's been living that, yeah, that's obviously before taxes. That's before taxes. So after taxes, you're talking like 300K, right? He's paying at least 200K in taxes a year. Probably. Hopefully, because if he's not, he's probably getting in trouble. That's with subs. That's everything. That's everything. That's YouTube, Twitch, everything involved. With child means less taxes. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't really know how taxes work for like a family. Oh, also if he's filing joint, it depends on how much his wife is making. Low income tax state. I look, bro. It's all federal. It doesn't matter. It's all federal, bro. What are we doing, guys? It's all federal for AMP, but some people pay state. I would say most streamers are probably living in a low income state. Though. That's why so many people live in Texas. Slayer. Oh yeah. Yeah, we were gonna do Slayer. Do we have a task? Thought Awesome was crazy expensive. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're making, like, let's say you're a streamer. Let's say you're Soda Pop and you're making $1 million a year. Would you rather live in an expensive part of town or pay $30,000 in taxes? At that point, 30K is negligible. I mean, that adds up, bro. That's 3% taxes, bro. People try not to pay taxes, bro. Saving 3% on taxes is a lot. Oh, Cal fight. Chat, where is this Calphite cave? Do you guys know? Also, oh, you know, I should just melee them or range them. I kind of wanna mage them. Is that stupid? Melee crush. Okay. Crush with Karis. Okay. So I need rope. That is not what I wanted. Just one. Okay. Big. Big. You only play classic, or will you move to TBC? I mean, I'll try TBC. I'm not confident in it. Oops. The big. Wait, so which cave is it, chat? Did it tell me? Was it the cave on the side? Oh, this one? It's a cave here? Last time I thought it was this one. Why can't I hit these? Stick to your Slayer assignments. Interesting. I didn't realize you could exclamation task like that. Crush? Oh, wow. I don't need anti-poison if I never get hit, guys. You know what I'm saying? Right there, thank you, bro. CG closed for today. I was kind of just yapping. I haven't killed KQ yet, but I don't have anything on me. God, Slayer is terrible, bro. Is this normal? It's 40 XP at a time. It's just so slow. I guess it is combat XP, yeah. Chad, is there like a way? What is that Slayer hat? What do I need for the Slayer helmet? Slayer helm. What's the mask? Black mask. $58 Slayer. What's after RuneScape? I don't know. Probably Classic Plus. So wait, chat, was I not supposed to go to Konar for a task? Did I fuck up? Is the 10th task? No. Turtle boosting is just so boring. Duradel. Who's Duradel? Shiloh Village? Fuck that, I'm not doing that. As long as you can block metal dragons. I don't know what blocking means, to be honest. I don't think I've blocked a single task yet. I wanted to get a rat task so I could do Scurious, but that's I feel like that dream has passed. Then Karamja Medium Diary. I just said fucked up because I hate Shiloh Village. I'm scarred from that quest chain. Card to Shiloh. Yeah, it's not that bad. If we're gonna warning about MP stream, that's okay because I'm not gonna stream for long, so you'll be free soon. What if I killed the higher level ones for more XP? They poison. GG. GG. Whatever. I'd like to be done with this task anyways. Dude. Slayer? Bracelet of Slaughter. I only have one monitor, so I can't really... Can you... Whoa, can I get a TLDR, bro? This is fucking long. Why is it so long? Kill to not count towards a kill. Oh. What was it? Bracelet of Slaughter. Expeditious Bracelet. I'm assuming that's the opposite. Opal. So I just go mine in Shiloh Village. Get some opal and get some topaz. Is a bracelet a glove? So I have to replace my barrel's gloves. I can throw it on right for the kill. I saw somebody doing that. That's sweaty though. Put the monster's memories very briefly. It looked like a scuffed EQ. Not very interested in it, to be honest. I don't have glory. Doesn't that need like 70 crafting? No, I don't have one. I'll pick up the ear, bro. You're obsessed, bro. This man's a farmer. Is this bad XP per hour? I feel like I'm getting probably like 15k XP per hour, if I had to guess. Drop the air leaf. Less? Yeah, probably less. Fuck Konar. I'm never going back to this little freak. Calfight task my dick. I have points. Should I use them? Pretty sure I've already Metal Dragon blocked. Now that you guys mention it, I got a Metal Dragon quest before. I never did it, so I must have done something. And I don't think I skipped it. Oh, I do have Zerker Ring. I totally forgot that I have dueling on. I don't think it's worth for me to go back. The new place looks bright. Yeah, there's no curtains up yet. It's very bright today. Gonna be raid on Friday? Probably, bro. Unless you get a Bofa. Like, I need to just sit down and grind, man. I hate all these interruptions. Now that I don't have WoW raids, I don't want to replace them with RuneScape raids. It's grind time. Let me grind, man. All these guys grinded for fucking months, and now they want to raid. Well, it's my time to grind. I gotta grind now. Like, I don't even get anything from the raids because I do fuck all for damage. I'm using RCB Ruby Bolt with black and green Dragon Hide. Like, that's my gear. I still have to do moons. Fuck no, I'm not raiding on Friday. Way more. It's not too bad. Kind of got in a little flow state here. How do I know if my Tears of Gothics is available? Oh, I can visit him again. Got it. So we need to do our rune crafting real quick. How do I enable the setting for that? Oh my god. Blast him. Boom. So I've been doing Tears of Gothics on it's trying to take me 3 months to put up curtains, bro. Nine more. How am I not running out of energy? Do you get run energy for killing a Slayer mob? Like, how am I not out? I'm not actually running that much. I feel like I am, though. Bear almost lasted me through the whole task. Insane. Glad you enjoyed it, man. That's WoW rating. That's like all WoW is right now is just rating. Rating, different versions of rating. Alright, Konar task completed.
Slayer task completed.
$230. I have 230 points. So I'm supposed to go to Artie. I go Brimhaven. 2 times Thunder to Heroic Strike. Oh, bro, don't. There's no set rotation. You just use whatever your most recent spell is. Whether it's Sunder or maybe it's a Heroic Strike. Maybe Mortal Strike, right? Maybe once you're 20, you want to be cleaving like all the time of the cart. Where's the dude? There he is. Oh yeah, I wanted to mine. Let's get a task first. Oh, he's not even here. Guys, where the fuck is Durdell? There is no ladder. Wait, there was a fucking stepping stone here? Ladder above this fishing shop. Oh. Wow, he's so ominous. $148 greater demons. How do I get tormented demons? Gothic sleeps. Oh, cool. See, look, chat, I have 230 points. What should I do? I have to do Defender Varrock, Garden of Tranquility, what lies below the Path of Glofery. Holy fuck. 72 thieving, 56 slayer. Bro. I'm gonna Gothic sleep it. The internet has been good at the new place, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do this quest eventually. What is it called, guys? Games. Oh no, I could just teleport. Ouch. I need my pickaxe. I think that's everything. I'm just gonna wait for runes that I want. I'm not gonna do more than this. I guess I don't really need runes anymore with CG. So I'm just trying to get my rune crafting XP higher than my Slayer so I can Wild Gothic sleep or do the fifth thing on it, you know? Tears of Gothics. What did Dura give? Greater Demons. So we're leveling our rune crafting to do Tears of Gothics on Slayer. And that'll get us to 56 for the quest requirement for Wild Gothic Sleeps. Then all we have to do is 72 Thieving. And then all the quests. Which we have all the recs for, we just have to do them. So Thieving is so easy with Varlamore. Yeah. I have a ton of house keys too. What is wrong with all these chairs? What is going on with all these chairs, man? Dude, what is going on with all these chairs, man? If you want to sweat thieving, I wouldn't do Varlamore. It's the weed gamer method. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it and AFK farm it for sure. Just gonna do it on my phone, you know? I have so much stuff to do, like unpacking still, that like I can do that while I'm... Every like 90 seconds you just click the guy, right? Just gonna go for the nature rune. Without the large bag. Portal late. Really thinking about thank you. Can we make that? I think we can. Oh, come on. You freak. Just go air. I can make death runes soon, I think. Oh, 65? I thought it was like 58. What were they thinking about? I did not get nearly enough rocks. I need to mine more. Is there any benefit to mining out of the big pack? The big pile? Can I just mine out of these? Portal soon. Oh. No, it's not worth. Mine to 150? Yeah. I mined to 140. I think I should be able to just Gothic sleep after this, honestly. This was a good run. Can only finish a little bit. This gets me another charge cell though. Nice. Ooh, it's close, but we got it. Let's do a poll. 2 polls. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do one more round because my minigame port is on CD. Oh no, it's Games Neck. This should get me to 56, I'm hoping. 56, Slayer. This is Tears of Gothics on Slayer. Oh my god. Oh, 7 Uzumaki. How much XP is it per tick of Gothics? Is it a good amount? Like, will I get 6k? Will I get 7k XP from this? I hope so.
Level up completed.
Nice, 56 Slayer. Nice. So that's for Tears of Gothics, then we just need to do some Varlamore. Um, What does blackjacking look like, guys? Which mob do I blackjack? I've done it, but I don't remember. Noted food. What do I use to get there? I think we go Narda. Oh yeah, I don't need water skins, right? You need a full inventory with food that leaves an item. Wait. Can I just unnote my shit? I need to pickpocket somebody first. I don't have any money. Okay, hopefully that's enough to buy some wine. So guys, which mob should I do? The Menafite Thug? I'm 65. Close the curtain. Alright, mister. The fuck? There we go. Why can't I only get one? This is terrible. Keep clicking it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I've decided. Take me home. Sorry for bothering you, buddy. I'm gonna just AFK Varlamore thieving. Simple as that. No problems with me. The XP per hour is worth it? Good. Right, it's here. Over 200k an hour? That's okay. What is artifacts? Artifacts are 165k. What is artifacts? To what level? I need to go level 72. $72 for while Guzu sleeps. Really, thank you, bro. I was supposed to be stealing from these stalls in the middle. I forgot. $75. We gotta stick to spice. What is squirking, bro? Mass squirking. That sounds crazy. You guys trying to squirk? It's a Reddit gamer bait. Interesting. Yeah, bro, this is not it. I could be on the couch just chilling doing this. This is not a stream moment. $72 thieving. Do I do any of these quests that I need. Lunar diplomacy. Stealing artifacts is so good. Yeah, what XP do you get from artifacts? You want to be blowing glass while doing it. I'm sorry. What? Someone linked the video. Someone link it. All the spice on the ground, bro. Someone's spilling spice. You guys don't hear it.
And it's also the most fun way of training thieving, because you cannot fail stealing artifacts unless you make a mistake yourself, which should never happen again after you have watched this guide. Alright, some quick requirements for the method. You need level 49 thieving to unlock it, but for iron accounts it might be better to start at level 50 thieving alongside 50 agility, so you can buy a lockpick from Martin Twade. So yeah, a lockpick is the second requirement. And lastly,
I want to watch the video.
Piscarius favor. At the time of making this guide,
What the fuck is 75% Piscarius favor, man?
Favor system will be removed, so then it's no longer a requirement. So the basic idea of the method is to get a task from Captain Khaled here in the big hall at the east of Piscarius. He will tell you to go to one of the 6 possible houses to steal an artifact that you need to deliver back to him without teleporting. Because the artifact will be removed from your inventory if you do so, and even logging out with one in your inventory will remove it as well. And then when you deliver it, you get a big XP drop and some coins, and then you repeat. But this can be made a lot easier with a handful of items and plugins. First off, we have the Book of the Dead, or the Kerdist Memoirs with all the house quests completed. So
how do you do that?
Back after getting a new assignment from Captain Khaled. Back to the middle, so you save a lot of time instead of having to run all this way over here. Every page you add gives 8 charges, and when you complete Kingdom Divided, it turns into the Book of the Dead and will gain an extra 20 charges for a total of 60. And again, with the upcoming changes to Courant, this will be increased to give 20 teleports per house quest.
Why am I getting added?
150 extra from a Kingdom Divided, for a total of 250. But I would advise to have at least 40 teleports in your book. Otherwise you're gonna be losing too much time per hour charging the book. And to charge the book, you either want to have the medium or hard Courant diary for 5 or unlimited teleports to the Courant woodland. Or you want to have a Xerix talisman to teleport to the Xerix Outlook. So if you teleport there, you want to have soul, law, mind, and body runes with you. And then run over to the old memorial here. And if you come from the Xerix lookout, you want to run all the way over here. And at the statue, you just want to either left click the statue, press spacebar 1 and then 4, or just simply use the book on the statue. To save some inventory space, you can bring a rune pouch to store 3 or 4 of the runes in there. If you have the divine pouch, you can store 4. And of course you want these items to be equipped. And when you have the book equipped, you can swap the left click option to teleport back to Piscarilius. So if you hold shift and then select the Fisher's Flute, you can just simply left click and teleport. And with this method you're gonna be running a lot. So bring Graceful if you have it, to save some rune energy. And a way to restore your rune energy, so either stamina potions, super energy potions, or the POH in your pool if you're an Ironman.
Ring of Dueling.
And also the Ring of Endurance is quite helpful with this method.
I think that's what he meant to say. He said Ring of Endurance, but
to a bank
I don't have that,
so you
so...
can stock up on more supplies that you're multi-skilling, or to grab more energy or stamina potions. Now we have a couple of plugins to make your life a lot easier here at Artifacts. First, of course, the Stealing Artifacts plugin itself. That will tell you which house you need to steal from. It highlights the ladders and the drawers. And it also highlights the patrolman to be a little bit more visible. Then we have the GPU plugin, so you can actually see further than like 10 squares. I have my draw distance set at 90, that's the maximum. Ground markers, of course. So I will explain these like later in the guide, but these are very important to make sure you're always on the correct tile so you don't get caught.
What the fuck is
Tile
this?
indicators for your route tile, so you know where your character actually is. Same with Sepulcher. And then we have NPC indicators. And if I turn this on, all the guards will have a tile that is like moving with them. That is their true tile. And you want to right click and then tag the guard, then tag style for true tile, and then you can give them a nice color as well to stand out from the tile markers. And their true tiles will be very important alongside the ground markers, so make sure these are enabled. Otherwise my other explanations will be a lot harder to understand. And lastly we have custom menu swaps, because right now all these NPCs here have like a million options that you can like misclick on, even trick or treat, because it's like Halloween stuff. So if you turn on custom menu swaps and then fill this into the custom hides, I will put this in the description so you can just copy it. But now every NPC, the pirates, the men, the women, they will just have like no left click option, so you won't be like accidentally misclicking on this guy and then getting caught by this guard. So it is definitely a must for this method. To make this method actually work, you need to set up the 2 guards guarding the exits. This one over here in the east.
Dude, I don't know if I want to do this.
Southeast. The plugin indicates if they are lured or not, and currently they are both not lured. But you have to lure them in a way that they will face towards the water, so you can just pass freely behind them. So to do so, you first want to steal an artifact. And while you run past this guy, you want to see like which way he's facing, because that is important for setting this one up, because you want to like either approach it from this side or the other side, and in this scenario only this side will work. So yeah, grab the artifact. So once you have your artifact, you always want to set up this guy first. So let's follow behind.
He's blowing glass light bulbs. He's blowing light bulbs. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not doing this.
Behind this patrolman and wait.
Like, I'm just doing
there.
this. Look, guys, I'm already doing it.
Once he is past, you just want to stand on this tile, like south of this post. Then walk under him, and then click the stairs. So you will climb up, and then climb down, and he is alert. So he can't like see you anymore, but you still want to stay 1 tile distance from
Low
this guy
glass
when
waiting to
you pass,
pickpocket.
because
Honestly,
if you
that's
go
not
stand
even a
over
bad
here,
idea.
he will still see
I need
you,
to
so make sure to keep
make
your
super
distance.
glass.
And then because
Super
the other
glass
one was
mage.
facing this way,
How does it
you wanna
work?
go
I just
around.
hit 77 mage, so I've never done it, and I don't have any sand.
And to set this one up, you want to make use of the black tile markers that I put in here. So if you just stand over here with your run enabled, or stand over here with your run enabled. But if you stand over here, you still want to make sure that you don't get caught by the guard like coming around the corner here. And the same goes for like running towards him when he's over here. So now that the guard is passed, you can just click under him, and then you want to teleport away somewhere. So I have a Camelot teleport, but you do not want to use the Goren teleport to like Piscarilius again, because then he's gonna facing like to this way still. So I will just use my Chemi teleport, and he is alert now. And again with this one as well, always stay 1 tile distance from him when passing, so this green tile will be your best friend. And if you do happen to mess up one of the...
Yeah, I have a ton of
guards,
seaweed.
you know
I have
how to
like
set them up now, so
2.7k
don't be
like giant
lazy
seaweed.
and start hoping worlds to find someone else doing this method. Please set them up yourself. Before I start explaining every single house, I want to briefly explain the colors of the tiles. You can find these tiles in the paste bin in the description, and to import them in your RuneLite, you right click the world map and then select import.
Yeah, I've done this
So
before.
all the green tiles that you see, those are tiles that you want to be standing on or waiting on before skipping past the guards. They aren't safe in all locations, but most of them are. The white tiles are linked to certain green tiles, as they serve as a checkpoint for the guard's position. Alright, a quick example. If I'm waiting on this green tile here, I need to wait until this guard hits this white tile, and then I can path towards the green and like clear it check perfectly. The red tiles can largely be ignored, as they are serving as an endpoint for the guards, but these are mainly for newer players, so they won't be scared that the guard is just gonna
Interesting.
walk towards them. And then lastly, we have the orange ones, which are for fire making.
Okay, there's a
Stealing some
multi
extra
skill
fires before
section.
you go up a ladder, and stealing from the drawers. But I'll talk about the multi-skilling stuff at the end, because I first want you to understand middle every time. You don't lose much time grabbing more supplies. And you are also able to train skills that are normally only trained at a bank, because you only need a couple items in your inventory for actually doing artifacts. So you have a lot of room for skills like fire making, crafting, and even herblore. When multi-skilling, you want to leave your rune pouch and fourth rune in the bank for more space. And just take it out when you need to recharge the book. And then bank it the next time you're at the bank. I'm not really going to cover crafting and herblore because it's very straightforward. Just cut the gems, blow the glass, or make the potion while you run the artifacts. But herblore is a bit tricky because you can only make the ancient brew and forgotten brew while running. But making ancient brews is giga expensive, so I would advise only doing forgotten brews at 91 herblore. All the others, like stamina, extended anti-fire and anti-venom pots, will stall you when running, so they won't work. And doing normal potions is a bit meh, because you only can fit like 11 potions in your inventory, so I would prioritize
Gem
crafting
cutting could
if
be
you are
good.
an Ironman, and fire making if you are a main account. And for fire making, you also want to take a mahogany log and a knife to start a 3-tick cycle without having to like kneel over to light your first fire every time. Also, as
Damn,
well,
okay, so I'm
master,
really gonna have
for
to... I
forestry,
need
it's
6
really
more
good to
thieving
take with
levels.
you, as you need to bank
That
a
is
lot less
annoying.
when fire making.
That is a
You
lot.
can do 2 to 3 artifacts before you need to bank again most of the time. And with some of the houses there are orange tiles, and if you light a fire on that tile, the fire making movement will push you either next to a ladder or drawer. And if you don't lose a tick, you can still maintain your fire making cycle after going up a ladder or looting from one of the drawers. So that you can squeeze in a couple more fires.
That's
per lap
crazy.
without
Wait, what the
losing
fuck?
Too much time.
This guy made so many
Maximize
fires.
your thieving XP per hour because you're getting way more fire making XP than thieving usually. So for the western house, after you have lit your fire upstairs, you want to wait a tick before clicking on the drawers. And then the next tick light your fire. Then loot the drawers and light the fire immediately. And after that fire you want to wait a tick as well before clicking on the ladder. And then you can squeeze in 4 fires here at the top floor and then 2 more at the bottom. Northwest you can do the same thing, but you don't want to wait a tick. You just want to be tick perfect for the whole thing here.
Nah, I'm not doing this, man.
And with the
That is some
southern house,
serious.
you
That
want
is.
to wait
This
a
is
tick
crazy.
again after lighting your first fire upstairs.
That is
and
crazy,
wait a tick
actually.
after lighting the fire at the drawers, so that you can also light 4 fires upstairs. So yeah, that was my guide for stealing artifacts plus
Okay.
multi-skilling. I hope it was useful for you, and I think it will be very useful for those who will pick the current region.
That's good. Honestly, cool. I'm not worried about the guards, man. I wouldn't even worry about the multi-skill. Yeah. I do need to blow glass at some point. My crafting is falling behind. Look at this, by the way. We have 484 sapphires, 339 emeralds, 151 rubies, and then 10,000 stardust. So 10k stardust is a lot of gems. Buy gems at Tazar with CG money. What is that? You could just buy gems? Like uncut gems? That's crazy. It's for crafting XP. But yeah, 309 rubies. I was looking at the cut versions. 306. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot, dude. I'm not worried about leveling my crafting right now, though. There's just something like on the back end, back foot, that I need to do eventually. Sick reverb right now. Do I? Maybe the cord is all messed up. Skills look solid. I mean, my skills... I just hit 80 farming today. I feel like my skills are looking good. Almost 72 means I almost have moths, which will help on just doing like misc like content like Titans or something. And then I'm about to get 66 thieving, do Gothic sleeps eventually. Honestly, that quest forces us, Gothic Sleeps forces us to do like 10 quests. So that's gonna bring my quest number way up. Some of those are necessary for like Varrock Diaries, so I'll also naturally get my Varrock Diaries done there.
Level up.
Also good when you have
Completed.
Questcape done and over with. Definitely. Everything. Yo, thank you, Simply. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was kind of thinking, chat, what do you guys think about doing teaks and mahoganies from Miscellanea? Instead of just teaks. I have a fuck ton of teaks. Like, I have 3k teaks in the bank. And 0 mahogany. Teaks is better? I thought mahogany was better for XP per hour, which is more expensive. He's too expensive. Oh, interesting. Yo, thank you for the sub, man. Big gift. I don't know, it kind of sounds appealing. If I'm going to do a ton of construction to do faster XP rate at the cost of money, if money doesn't mean anything, like if I'm going to do 1,000 CGs anyways, and I'm going to have 20 mil from doing CG just naturally. Yeah, I guess that's the angle, right? It could be spent somewhere else. Money is blood runes for your scythe. 1,000 CG is a lot more than 20 mil. Yeah, I don't know. I was just memeing. I don't know how much money it is. You guys think I'm getting a scythe, bro? That would be cool. Isn't scythe like melee AoE? We gotta get that shit. Eventually? Wait, what do you mean eventually? Like eventually get it, or it's eventually AoE? Oh. What's Scythe from? Scythe of Vitur? Oh, I heard something. Scythe of Vitur? Is this the one? For Bill. It's the same. It just looks different, right? Monumental chest. 1 in 700 from normal mode. How does it work? Is it like TOA where you roll a chance at an epic and then you roll which epic you get? So what is the chance per TOB that you get a chance at Scythe? %11 chance of a unique reward across the team. Singuesti staff? Chance to heal you a percentage of damage dealt. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. Also, bro, this part of thieving is so much worse. Like, I swear houses are way worse than just, like, sitting in the middle. For XP. Maybe not. Yeah, fuck the houses, bro. That's what I'm saying. Stone chests. Stone chest. Lizard Man Temple. There's a 1 in 8 chance to get teleported out of the temple. That's funny. Oh, hey, you get seeds. Interesting. I'll have to look it up. Look into it more. Congrats on KT. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Guys, I am done for now. I am going to end stream and just chill for like an hour before dinner. Hi, boys. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we start the CG real life gauntlet. Liz is going to be going to TwitchCon and we are going to be alone for 3 days, which means 3 days of CG coming up. The BOFA will be ours. We are just around, we're around like 90 KC right now. Something like that. We blasted today and we blasted last night. We've been blasting. Haven't really been dying, which is good. I'll be